Hello everyone, I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Techero. In today's video, I'll try to test the gyroscope sensor while playing the Battlegrounds mobile game in the Poco F3 GT device. As you can see friends, so this is a question which has been asked by plenty of subscribers that they're facing a problem regarding I'm facing a gyroscope problem with my Poco F3 GT while playing BGMI, aiming cursor automatically moving towards left, as you can see. And few of the users did reply that even they are also facing this same kind of problem. So let's investigate what is actually problem is happening. Is any kind of issues in the gyroscope or not in the Poco F3 GT? This is what I'm going to exactly check in this video. And these are the Realme finger sleeves which I'm trying to use for the past, I think, close to 10-15 days, and they came outside. So these are the Realme finger sleeves. So a lot of people, they did ask me what kind of finger sleeves I'm trying to use, so that is the reason I thought of just mentioning. So let's see whether we'll be able to face this kind of issues or not regarding the gyroscope. That is what I'm going to investigate in this kind of testing. So let's go to the settings option, and here we go, basic, and let's see the gyroscope, did it turn on or not. As you can see, so the problem he did mention is when aiming cursor automatically moving towards left side. Let's check only the scope. Let's see, let's turn on always on and let's see what is happening. Let's try in the normal team deathmatch only, just to save your time. And right now the color boost is on. Let me need to turn off if possible. Yes, now you can actually see it properly. So let's test what is happening with the gyroscope. Are you facing any kind of issues or not? I'll try to even do the classic match as well, testing to see that how the aiming cursor is working actually in this phone. So this team that match is quite very fast. That is the reason I thought of loading this one first, if there is any kind of issues, so we can understand it itself. Let's test. So in case if you have any other problem, let me know in the comment section below friends. Not only these problems, any other issues. So let's see what is happening. I'll try to keep on the table without touching the phone. Is it moving or not? This is so far I can do it. This is the closest. Let's see what is happening. It's not moving. So let's see. So aiming cursor automatically moving towards left side. It's automatically moving towards left side. No. For me, I did not face, but let's see a couple of gameplay. After doing, then we can actually come into a conclusion whether it's kind of problematic or not. So let's try. So till now it was completely fine. No issues. Let me slightly increase the volume so you'll be able to enjoy the content as well. What is happening with this phone. So let's try again. Let's see what is happening with the. So till now gyroscope sensor. Sometimes I did see it move a little bit, but let's see what is happening. So no issues at this moment, but let me know in the comment section below friends, how many users are actually facing this kind of issues regarding the gyroscope sensor. That's what I'm trying to look after the comments. For me, I did not feel that much kind of issues at this moment, at this point. So I'm not sure how many users are actually facing this kind of issues. Let me know in the comment section below friends. So no problem for me. I did not see much kind of problems. As you can see from the gameplay till I played. So now let's test the Sanok bootcamp test. Let's see what will happen with the Sanok classic match. So whether we'll be able to see any kind of difference in the classic matches or not. But till now I did not notice any kind of aiming cursor automatically moving towards left side. I did not see that kind of issues happening. So let me know in the comment section below, friends, how many users are actually facing this kind of issues. I just want to see. And very soon I'll try to do the validating test as well in the Poco F3 GT. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. So that will be really helpful for you. So let's start the match. So let's see, friends, whether the gyroscope is moving left and right or not. As you can see, let me exactly show you. There's no issues with the gyroscope at all, and I think in the Poco F3 GT at this moment, you can clearly see that. As you can see, that is what I'm going to exactly show you in this kind of aiming test. Aiming cursor is automatically moving or not. I'm going to keep on the flat as well, and it's not. Let me try to focus. As you can see right now, I'm trying to exactly keep the phone still and I'm trying to test it. Let me try to test again. As you can see, the gyroscope sensor using the scope, 4x kind of zoom, scope, no issues. So let me know in the comment section below, friends, what are the thoughts about this using the gyroscope sensor in this phone. But for me, I did not feel much kind of issues regarding the gyroscope in this Poco F3 GT. As you can see. As you can see, friends, there is not much issues happening at this kind of stage with the gyroscope sensor in the Poco F3 GT. So let me know in the comment section below what are the thoughts and how many users are actually facing this kind of issues. That is what I'm trying to see. So I'm just trying to address this kind of small things, whether it's kind of actually all the people are facing the issues or only few users are actually facing this kind of issues. That is what I'm going to look after the comments. And next I'll try to do another test as well while playing the 90 FPS gameplay test in this Poco F3 GT. So we'll get to know the 90 FPS, how is the gameplay in this phone. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.